It's been 4 days since the no-trust vote ousted Imran Khan from power in Pakistan. A new Prime Minister has now taken charge, but the political drama is far from over. Thanks to Imran Khan. He's gone on a rampage. He is holding rallies, drumming up support, threatening to paralyze the country. Have a look at these visuals. They are from a rally in Peshawar organized by Imran Khan's party, Tehreek-e-Insaf, Imran Khan's first rally since he was removed from power. What was it about? The obvious, holding fresh elections. Addressing a sea of supporters, Imran Khan asked to be prepared to hit the streets in the days to come and force the new government to hold snap polls. Listen to this.
अपने पाकिस्तानियों सबको आज पैगाम देना चाहता हूं कि आपने जब तक इलेक्शन का ये गवर्नमेंट अनाउंस नहीं करती, जब तक हम इलेक्शन इनसे जबरदस्ती नहीं करवाते, हमने सड़कों पे होना है, हमने मुजाहरे करने हैं। नौजवानों, आप तैयार हो जाओ, आप तैयार हो, मैं आपके साथ अब सड़कों पे निकलूंगा, हर शहर में निकलूंगा, तब तक निकलता रहूंगा जब तक तुम इलेक्शन हम तुम्हारे से जबरदस्ती इलेक्शन करवाएंगे।
Next, he took charge at Pakistan's judiciary, questioned why the court was convened at midnight.
मैं जब क्रिकेट खेलता था, कभी किसी ने कहा कि इमरान खान मैच फिक्सिंग करता है। जब से मैं सियासत में हूं 25 साल, कभी मैंने अपने मुल्क की इदारों के खिलाफ, अपनी अदलिया के खिलाफ कभी मैंने अपनी कौम को नहीं भड़काया, क्योंकि मेरा जीना मरना पाकिस्तान में है। मैं आपसे पूछता हूं कि मैंने क्या जुर्म किया था कि रात के 12 बजे आपने अदालतें लगाई।
And Imran Khan did not stop there. He went on to accuse the new leadership of being, quote-unquote, an imposed government. Imposed by whom? Apparently, the United States of America. Imran Khan said the new rulers in Islamabad have been installed by American forces. What for? To shackle the country's foreign policy, he says.
हमें तुम्हारी माफी की जरूरत नहीं है। तुम हो कौन जो हमें माफ करोगे? तुम्हें आदत पड़ी हुई है इन गुलामों की, ये शरीफों की, ये जरदारियों की साजिश के तहत इनको हुकूमत दिलवाई गई। मैं अपने सारे इदारों से पूछता हूं कि क्या तुम्हारा जो न्यूक्लियर प्रोग्राम है इनके हाथ में, क्या ये हिफाजत कर सकते हैं?
Imran Khan continues to insist he was ousted through a foreign conspiracy. The Pakistan Army does not agree, though. Earlier today, it held a press conference and categorically stated that no one in its ranks or its intel departments has any indication that Imran Khan's ouster was part of a foreign plot. You must watch this rebuttal.
नहीं होने देंगे और किसी ने पाकिस्तान की तरफ मैली आंख से देखा तो उस आंख को निकाल देंगे। हमारी इंटेलिजेंस एजेंसीज, हमारे इदारे भरपूर तरीके से काम कर रहे हैं और चौकन्ना है। सो वो जो इनपुट है वो दे दी गई। जैसे मैंने कहा, एलामिया के अंदर बड़े वाज़ेह अल्फाज में लिखा हुआ है कि क्या था और क्या नहीं था। उसके ऊपर आप वाज़ेह तौर पे देख सकते हैं अगर कहीं उधर कॉन्स्पिरेसी का लफ्ज़ है क्या उस एलामिया में, मेरा नहीं ख्याल।
Now, it's not just the army that does not believe Imran Khan. The people of Pakistan are not entirely convinced either. And we are not the ones saying this. Surveys are saying this. A few days back, Gallup Pakistan held a survey. It asked the Pakistani citizens why the opposition was trying to oust Imran Khan from power. You know what they said? More than 64% said it was because of inflation. And only 36% blamed a foreign conspiracy. This week, Gallup Pakistan held another survey. It asked Pakistani citizens if they were happy or angry about Imran Khan's exit. At least 57% of the respondents said they were happy. 43% said they were angry. Meanwhile, his lawmakers have resigned. Have a look at this tweet. Imran Khan says at least 123 PTI lawmakers have resigned from the National Assembly. Their resignations have been accepted by the Assembly Speaker, Qasim Suri, another member of the PTI. Now, why have these lawmakers resigned? To protest against the new leadership. But how will this help Imran Khan? Reports say this is a bid to keep Pakistani institutions under pressure and push the Shehbaz Sharif government to hold snap polls. But how will it function without an opposition? How will it pass laws and enact them? It will need an opposition to get things done. With no members left in the opposition, it will have no choice but to go to polls. Last we checked, Shehbaz Sharif was yet to respond. He seems to be busy with other things now. I'm not talking about the country's worsening economic crisis or the soaring inflation. His first move has been to expedite the process of getting his brother back home, Nawaz Sharif, the former Prime Minister of Pakistan. He is currently in London escaping a corruption probe. Although he claims to be there for medical reasons, whatever be the case, he could return soon now that his brother is in power. Shehbaz Sharif has already made the first move. He has ordered the Pakistani embassy in London to issue a diplomatic passport for Nawaz Sharif, also for Ishaq Dar, the former finance minister of Pakistan. So when will Nawaz Sharif return to the country? Apparently after Eid, which is less than 3 weeks away. A PMLN leader has already spilled the beans. He says Nawaz Sharif's doctor has given him the permission to return. Listen to this.
कि नवाज शरीफ इंशाअल्लाह बफजले बारी ताला उसका करम फजल रहम रहे तो नवाज शरीफ ईद के फौरी बाद पाकिस्तान इंशाअल्लाह आ रहे हैं।
अच्छा चले बिल्कुल।
और हम तवक्को रखते हैं कि हम कानून को और अदालतों के फैसलों को अदालती जो अब तक सजाएं हैं उनको फेस भी करेंगे, मगर ख्वाहिश सिर्फ ये है कि कोई लाडला ना हो और किसी पर जुल्म ना हो।
अच्छा, यानी कि डॉक्टर से फिर डॉक्टर ने इजाजत दे दी है फाइनली मियां साहब को आने की?
डॉक्टर ने कहा है कि आजकल पाकिस्तान के डॉक्टर सही इलाज कर रहे हैं और कोई वबा नहीं है, तो यकीनन फिर अगर वबा कोई नहीं है पाकिस्तान के अंदर तो डॉक्टर बेहतर इलाज कर सकते हैं।
But what would the return of Nawaz Sharif mean for Pakistan? You see, Nawaz Sharif is the party supremo, the founder of the Pakistan Muslim League. He is also a crowd puller with remarkable oratory skills. Analysts say if there is someone who can match Imran Khan's fiery speeches, it is Nawaz Sharif. And remember, the clock is already ticking. Pakistan will be heading to the polls again in May 2023. And Imran Khan is already in campaign mode. So if Nawaz Sharif does return, the PMLN will only gain further. The mere news of his return has enthused the party cadres. But the flip side is that Nawaz Sharif is a leader in disgrace. He faces corruption charges and will have to face the law first before he gets a chance to hold rallies. Now, his brother seems to be taking care of this, though. He is replacing Imran Khan's men from Pakistani institutions. The country's investigation agencies are already seeing changes. In the latest, Babar Bakht Qureshi, the head of cybercrime of the Federal Investigation Agency, has been removed. It doesn't take a genius to guess what this move is aimed at: clearing the path for Nawaz Sharif's smooth return. So on day 3 of a new government in Pakistan, this is what we have: an unrelenting Imran Khan, an even more rigid Pakistan army, resignations by the PTI lawmakers, and a former Prime Minister looking to return to the country. The political drama in Pakistan is far from over. Watch this space for more. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.